Good evening, everyone. This is Terra Quator. This is day 8, Monday, January 8th, 2024. So far, again, still so far so good. Haven't done anything stupid. I'm I'd like to keep it that way. I have my tea with me. Nothing too noteworthy. I'm just debating for tonight whether or not I'm just going to do chicken nuggets for the kids or if I want to do the fish tacos I've been craving for a little while today, or if I'm going to do those tomorrow. I'm wondering, I should probably do them tomorrow instead of tonight because tomorrow's Tuesday. Even though Tuesday is actually my least favorite day of the week. I don't have an explanation for you, but I don't look forward to tomorrow purely because it's Tuesday. Yeah, nothing all too noteworthy. You're going to see in the background a game. I'm going to try that out. It was suggested in a comment of I think my day 4 video. It was suggested. So in the background, you're going to see Warframe today. It'll probably be something else tomorrow. I'm not going to do the same game all the time because that's tedious, and I have more things I could be doing with my time anyway. But oh right. Nah, I don't need to say it. It's already happened with the whole day. I don't need to say it again. Well, I still want to do a different noise every day. That should be interesting enough. But again, there's not a whole lot to really update. It's probably going to be a slow week. Things have been moving slow. I do have my tea, and I got myself a gorgeous, gorgeous new teacup, and I'm having some black mint tea. Still very hot right now, though. It's very lovely. Teacup's larger than the other ones I've been using, so I might need to use 2 tea packets. But if you're wondering, I'm having I'm having this tea. It's actually quite good. I like it quite a bit. It's the best mint tea I've had so far, and I've had a few, but I definitely like this one. I'm privy to mint having black tea, as I do like black tea, but it's not my favorite. My favorite tea is still oolong, but I figured today I'll have some mint. Kind of enjoy myself a little bit, you know? Delicious. It's actually soothing and relaxing. I know last night I was feeling a little sniffly, so I had, excuse me. I had this other herbal tea. It's got chamomile in it, but it's one of those sleepy time, but it was for sinus relief, which it was actually a very soothing tea. I liked it quite a bit. Maybe what I'll do if someone puts down in the comments they want to see which one it is, then in the day 9 video I will, of course, show what that tea was, and I'll tell you it was quite tasty. But again, if you want to have a good mint tea, just get this tea. It's good. Other than that, no, nothing really too extravagant to talk about. We had some minor freezing rain in the early morning, so Buttercup's not going to be able to use her trampoline today because it's cold and wet. And for tonight and tomorrow, we just have cold wind to look forward to. And I say that with such non-enthusiasm because I like when days are below freezing, but not when it's windy. It won't be below freezing, but it's going to be close to freezing and windy. And when it gets windy here, we're talking 60 mile an hour gusts. So we'll see if it gets that bad. I really hope not, because it hits so bad just right here. And I remember last year, I made the mistake of wearing, where are they? These ones, I still need to wash them off. I wore these sunglasses, and I made the mistake of wearing them on a sub-freezing windy day. So it was below 0 Celsius and really windy. So and I was wearing these, which wow, these need cleaning. But yeah, they kind of froze to my face, so it took me about an hour or so to get them off my head. They got stuck. It was not pleasant. So the lesson for anyone is if you need to wear sunglasses, you probably should, especially if it's snowy out, but make sure the frames are not made of metal. Wear plastic frames when it's freezing because they will freeze to your face, and it hurts something special. And I say that because frozen metal on skin is an entirely different type of pain that most average people are not prepared for. And I still wasn't prepared for it either. But where I'm originally from, it makes sense. It never got below freezing. In fact, I was telling Lilia last night that my entire life living back in Sacramento Valley, California, because that's where I grew up. I was there, like 25 years or a little. No, I'd say it was I lived there a total of 27 years probably is the total out of my 35 years of being alive. But I only remember it freezing once in the valley. And this was all the way back in third grade. I want to say it was like 1996, 1997. I probably have the dates wrong, but it was early mid 90s. Was the only time I remember actually freezing, and where you could actually have a thin layer of frozen water on small puddles. So this has been quite the adjustment, but I've been enjoying it because at least we get rain. Yeah, it's great. I love it. I actually, even though I live further out from everyone in Oklahoma, in our city, we live more on the outskirts. I still enjoy it so much. The weather is preferable because it actually fluctuates. It's not just dry and hot. Well, it gets hot, but it also gets cool. It gets windy. It's not just sun and suck. Not to mention less ozone. By that I mean ground level ozone. Stuff asthmatics need to worry about. There's less of that here because I'm still a slightly higher elevation. All the smog you got from San Francisco just pools in the Sacramento Valley. Sac Valley people, they all know that. Well, they're just... The kids are throwing a fit. If you hear that screaming, Sweet Pea does that when Buttercup starts getting upset. So these are their control mechanisms. So I'm going to have to go and discipline some kids. They're going to have to sit on their hands or something. Anyway, this is Terraquator on your Monday, day 8. Have a wonderful evening, everyone, and I'll see you all tomorrow.